So we're live and we're having technical difficulties. That's why we're like half an hour late. We can't hear Jen, so I guess we're gonna talk for her. Uh, well, you can see her reaction, so I guess that's fine.
We're just gonna do her speaking.
Yeah, it. Okay, that was her decision though. She told us to start. That's why we're starting. Okay, so Jen, do you? I'm just joking. Do you?
What's
Wait,
happening?
what? There's another Jen?
There's a second.
Jen, what is happening? Like, oh my god! I can hear
Oh my god, I can hear her in that one.
you! Wait, I'm gonna eject this other
I'm
Jen out.
crying.
I don't
I'm
need this
crying.
one. Wait, bye. Jen, can you hear us?
Wait, I think I got it.
Yes!
That was like that was like unfriended right there.
Yeah! I ejected it. I hope I don't die now, but yes.
Oh
I
my
pers
gosh.
I
I'm
think you should
crying.
set the thumbnail for this video as us being shocked and have it as unfriended.
There's always something that happens with us. I just don't even know what it is, but there's always something that happens.
And it's
Oh,
usually me.
that was
Yeah.
funny.
Oh my gosh.
Don't
I love
cry.
that.
We're okay.
I got so
We're
excited now, I'm shaking. Oh my gosh. Okay.
okay. So we're gonna start now. So who wants to give us a little? Okay, first let's. It's sorry, that's my phone. Oh my God, my friend Michaela is watching.
Oh,
Hey.
hi.
Okay, sorry. Okay. She sent me a screenshot of it. Okay. Anyway, we start. Do you guys want to start with how, like, what we thought of the book, like in general, and then just go ahead and, or I don't know, what do you want to do?
I think we're just gonna say first that we read Illuminae this month,
Yes.
um, by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff.
Yay! He replied
And I
to me on Twitter twice. I was so excited.
you're like you're oh I felt so jealous for you. Wait, that
Okay.
makes no sense. I felt so jealous for
Do
you. I
you?
was jealous of you.
Okay. Do you want to say what the book is about?
Okay, so the book is about like see, I don't know how to explain this.
No,
I
same.
I want to say there's like three corporations and they're at like a war with one another. That's
Hmm.
why I don't know if there is three though. That's why I don't know.
It's basically about a community that they were attacked, and there, like you said, there are three other spacecrafts. I guess you could say that two of them are supposed to be friendly, and there was one that's just like not friendly. I guess you could say. So it's kind of it has turned out into like a this huge war type of thing, but there's a lot more going on than just that, apart from like rivalries and all that stuff. So it's kind of like the journey from two different perspectives of that certain event that is happening, I guess you could say, and it takes place in space. Like, what was it like? It was the year 2075 or something.
Yes, something like that.
2075. I mean, basically a lot of years, light
25
years.
7.
Okay, so yeah, thousands of years. I mean, hundreds of years. So yeah, I guess that's basically the story. I think it's best if you just go in without really knowing anything. Because I really did not know what this book was about. I only knew it was about space, and then it was told in a very special format, and that's basically all I knew about the book. So that's my recommendation for the people who want to read this book or are interested in this book, just to go and read it blindly and go from there.
And you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yes. Okay, so who wants to start with overall thoughts and ratings and all that stuff? Without spoilers, of course.
Um, Okay, I'll go first then. I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars. I really, really loved it. It was so, so intense. And I was just constantly reading. I was like, what's happening? Oh my God, what's going to happen? Oh my God, what's going to happen? And it just kept me wanting to read. And every time I put it down, I was getting so sad that I was putting it down because I just want to keep reading. So I really loved it. It was so fast paced. And even the way it was told, I still was able to connect with the characters, which I was really thinking it would not be able to happen with the way it was being told. But I fell in love with the two main characters, and they're like two of my top favorite characters of all time now. I absolutely love them. So yeah, I get the 5 out of 5 stars. I love that.
Okay, Jen.
I really liked it. The beginning, though, I was kind of confused because it's hard to get into the format and stuff. But at the end, like, you so connect to the characters, and it's just really good. I give it a 4 star, though, just because of that beginning, but yeah.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. um, I gave it a 5 star rating, and I guess I kind of stumbled at the very beginning as well because I didn't know if I should read everything from the format, but I actually did anyway. But I was really interested to see the different formats, and I really loved how it started with the interview and how we got to see different personalities from both characters. And I just really, really enjoyed the story. And as Kevin said, it kept me on the edge of my seat every single time. There was just like everything just escalated so quickly in such a small amount of time that it was so exhilarating and just exciting. But at the same time, there were some parts that I was just so shocked, and I don't know, like I was telling Kevin that I had to stop myself and just to like fan, like, oh my God, what's gonna happen next? I'm so scared. And there was actually a part in the book where I was really, really creeped out. And I guess we could talk about that later. But I really, really enjoyed it. I loved it, and I really, really enjoyed the characters. And yes, Ezra and what's her name? Katie? Katie? Yeah, she's like they're like one of my favorite male and female characters also. So yes, I liked it. Okay, so do you guys want to go into spoilers now? Yes?
I
No?
Mm-hmm.
guess.
Okay, so who wants to start?
Where do we
Okay.
start?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Where do
Do
we
you want to
start?
talk about, do you guys want to talk about, I don't know, the characters, I guess?
Okay.
Okay.
Um, I don't remember anyone's names bar Ezra and Katie. But
Uh,
they're like they're the main two and the best two, clearly, anyways. So, and I fell in love with Ezra like within like the second page. His sarcasm, or I don't know if it was sarcasm or sassiness, but I just started laughing straight away, and I was like, I already love this guy, and it's only like 2 pages in. I'll try to find it. I think it's like the second
Yeah.
page. Mm, No, it's not. Never mind. I can't find it. I can't just find it. And then Katie, I didn't like her as much as Ezra at the beginning, but then at the very end, I ended up loving her. Especially the part when she was with Aiden, like at the
Uh,
end. That's when I
yeah,
really
I also
started to
didn't
like.
really like her that. I didn't really like her in the beginning either, and she was just like so badass and awesome.
I think I was also the same. I think I liked Ezra a lot from the very beginning because he was very witty and very sarcastic and just, kind of like I don't know. He was just a very relatable character for a very peculiar situation that he was put in. And yeah, I was not very fond of Katie as well at the very beginning. I was just like, this girl, no, 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 no. But then as the story just went along, you start really like getting into like she was very badass and like she would not stop at this. Like she would do pretty risky things for how old was she? Was she like 18? I think I would say 18,
Yeah, I think at
17.
the end of it, yeah.
Yeah, so it was kind of like I don't know, like her from the very beginning to like the very end. It was just very, very, I don't know. She had a lot of growth, I guess. And I think Aiden is a very, I guess you could call him a character
Yeah, I'd
in
call him a
this
character.
book. He was creepy as fuck. I'm sorry. I really enjoyed him, but he was so creepy. Like anything that has to do with like computers, like this felt like iRobot to me. It was just like,
Oh my God, yes.
yes, it was so scary. When people start talking about Aiden is taking over, I'm like, what, the computer? What? I was
Yeah,
just like, what is
God,
happening?
what?
Artificial intelligence. It was just so creepy. That's like one of my fears, to be honest. Like computers are gonna take the world. I mean, they are already in some sense, but the thing had a life of its own somehow, and I was just like, oh my god, this is so creepy. And then I don't know, but I really enjoy Aiden at the from the I think it was like the last few pages. It was just so amazing to see how a person affected him in a very strange, creepy way for some weird reason. But I really enjoyed him, and I don't know. I just really loved the characters in this book. Even the secondary characters I loved, to be honest. I was laughing a lot of times with Ezra's friends.
It was just so relatable. Their conversations were so relatable, so normal.
Yeah, they were like, I mean, they were like in the
Mm.
brig of war, and they were just talking. Sorry again. And they were just. I'm listening. I'm sorry. But they were just like on the brig of war, and like they were just talking about the most banal stuff, like school. Remember our first date? Remember when we were first kissing? I was kissing you. I was just like, what is happening? But it is fun. I don't know. I had a lot of fun like during those conversations, to be honest. So yes, I like that.
Did you guys think Ezra was dead?
Yes.
Yes, to be honest. I was,
Yeah, I
to be honest, I almost cried when she was like, Ezra's dead. I was like, oh my god, no, what is happening? Because there was a point in the book where I guess I kind of knew that it was Aiden for some reason, but then I was like, no, maybe it's not. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like it was in the back of my mind at that moment. And then when he said that he was dead, I was just like, oh my god, like what happened? Like no, why? I was like that was a plot twist. I kind of expected, but not really. But I really enjoyed it though because it kept me going or kept me wanting to see if he was dead or not. But yeah.
no, I just had a feel. I was like, he's not dead. Like, there's no point in me getting sad. He's not dead. I know he's not dead. And then at the end of it, I was just like, yes, I fucking knew it.
But while I was reading though, when they were talking about Aiden and all this stuff, I think they were talking about a breakup first about the virus, and then they started talking
Yeah.
about Aiden, and then when things start colliding, like the virus and the Aiden being taken over, I was like, what is happening? So much shit's happening. Like, where do I focus on the virus or on the crazy software that's taking over the ship? I was just like, what is happening? It felt so creepy because it's like two of the worst things that could happen. It was like The Walking Dead and iRobot in one movie, one book. Seriously, it was just so freaking weird, and I was so scared. I think that's why I was so like excited and enthralled to want to keep reading because I was just like, what is happening right now? I don't get it. But I
Mm.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Especially the whole countdown. You know how you kept reading? It's like I don't
Oh
know,
my god.
like 13 hours to break out, and then the percentage of virus already. I was just like, oh my god, this is gonna get to 100. Then nobody's gonna be alive. Everyone's gonna be die. And I was already looking forward to everybody dying for some weird reason. But it was. I know it's so sad. I know. I was just so scared the whole entire book that Katie or Ezra was gonna die. I guess Ezra kind of died for a period of time, but
for a brief couple pages.
Yeah, for a couple of pages. Uh, what did you think of Jimmy? I think was his name, right? Ezra's friend. Was it? I can't remember if it was Jimmy. His
No,
name.
there's a Jimmy.
I
I
don't
just
even
can't
remember.
remember his Jimmy.
Yeah, the Jimmy that he was that he said no, was it? Yeah, Ezra sent him a picture of Katie,
Oh
and
my
then
god.
and then Jimmy was like, "Ooh, Esther Princess," and I was just like,
Oh,
and it's like I'm gonna use this picture for myself.
So funny.
And he's like, "Don't you dare use that picture! I'm gonna kill you!" I was laughing so hard at that part. And then when he was deployed, I guess you could say, to the ship, to Bay 4, I was like, oh my god, something's gonna happen. And then it was so dramatic. Like, he's like, he cannot come. Please tell Ezra that
And
I
it's just like,
still have Ezra Princess with me. I'm just like, okay. And then when Katie finds his body, I was just like, oh my god. And then the whole recording thing, I was just like, oh my god. And then they were talking about her, and she was like, what is this? I don't know. I really enjoyed him and Ezra, and it was really sad. I was sad. I don't know. What else can we talk about this book? Because there's so much shit happening. I don't know where to start. I don't like. I'm like everywhere. I don't know where to start with this.
mm. What about like, what was your favorite type of format in the book? Like the IMs, the surveillance cameras, all that stuff.
Actually, the surveillance cameras were like my least favorite, to be
yeah,
honest.
they're my least favorite because
Those
they
were
had
my least favorite. But I think that my favorite one were just like the whole countdown. The whole because it just kept like I was just like, oh my god, it's happening, like, oh my god, shit's happening, like, what is that? Because I didn't know what to expect, so I was like, oh my god. And then I really loved the chats they were having, the instant messages they were
Mm.
having. I really enjoyed that because I felt like I was with
Those
them
are,
reading them at the same time for some reason. But I also
yeah,
really
those are
love,
my favorite part.
yeah, and I also love Aiden's parts.
yeah, that's my favorite. They're
Yes.
my
I
least
think
favorite.
those are like my top favorite parts because it gave him character.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Aiden.
Like literally, it just gave him whole character, and I enjoy that so much for some reason. Like it was just like it. I think it was like a format in like in poetry form, so it was kind of like
Yeah,
I don't know.
it was quick to read as well. You read it really quick.
Mhm.
I wish I got the audiobook though. I think that would be really cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it'd be like a really
Like
awkward.
listening to the audiobook. What?
Yeah.
I think it'd be like really awkward as an audiobook. They'd be like, okay, now we're
No, I
going
think it'd
to.
be cool.
Well, you never know. I mean,
Maybe it will work. I just can't imagine it working.
I tried to get it, but it wasn't available in South Africa, so that really sucked. Because I was going to listen to it and read the book. I think it would be
Yeah.
cool.
I just really loved I really love that format. This format. It just kept it a lot more interesting, to be honest. I mean, and it was didn't feel like 600 pages at all.
No, it
No,
went
that
so quickly.
went really quick. Yeah,
It
and
took long to read it, but it is quick.
I
Mhm.
can see it as a movie so much. Like it just.
Oh yes, it's been optioned for a movie.
But how
I
are they going to make it a movie with this kind of like format?
I don't know, but
Yeah, I
I
think that's the
guess
part. That's the part where have like that will annoy like fans because they'll probably like ditch that format or something.
I mean the thing is that I don't know. There's really not a lot. The only description that we get is with the surveillance cameras, and the rest is really just
Mm.
dialogue. So it's really up to them to put the like all of that into screen. So it's gonna be interesting to see
But
all of those conversations just, kind of, I don't know.
no,
I
I
Unless
don't
feel
they're
want
like
to.
like
those
somewhat.
IMs are going to be interesting.
Unless that they do it like another way, the movie Unfriended, where they have like them typing and you see what they're typing. Maybe I don't know.
Like the like the Fault
I
in
don't
Our
know.
Stars when they're typing or stuff like that. You know, how they have the little bubbles of the my message, whatever. I don't know.
Oh yeah, could be something like that.
I don't
I
know.
don't
Like I really don't. it's gonna be interesting to see. I don't think it's
know.
gonna, but I don't know.
I just remembered something that I really, really liked. Wait, I'm gonna find it. Do you know the part where like she finds the list of all the dead people?
Yes.
They have Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman in that list.
Are you serious? I did not. I didn't notice. I was so busy
It was
looking
like
for
the
other names.
coolest thing ever.
Wait. Where's
Wait,
the?
what page?
I think
Wait,
it's
What page?
59. Wait, I'm looking at it.
Oh wait, I found it.
59?
55 is where Amy
Uh,
is.
wait, it's 55. I feel like. Wait, 55. Yes! Found it!
And then 56 is Jay
There's
Kristoff at the
this
very
stuff.
top of the page. He's at the very top of the next page.
Apparently Katrina from Little Book Owl, her name's apparently also on that list.
Oh, is she?
Katriona? What's her last name? Do you know?
I don't know
I know.
her, but apparently her name's
Spells
on that
it.
list.
Oh, um, can't
You,
put.
you know what I also really love? The whole
Yeah.
the whole lab report about the whole breakout. How it's describing like it breaks down in hours. And then at the very end, there's like a blood splatter on it, and it's just like, stop
Oh my
looking at
God.
me.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my god, this is fucking. That's when I freaked out. I was like, this is the Walking Dead type shit. I can't.
But yeah, I thought that was so cool that they just had their names hidden in that list.
So cool.
I don't even know how I figured it out. I was literally just scrolling through it, and I just
I
went,
also love the
oh,
whole faces. You know, the whole pixelate. Well, it wasn't really pixelate.
oh
It's
my
like
God.
a whole mosaic of pictures. This book
And
Mm.
is
it was
just
the
ridiculous.
children and stuff. It was sad.
There's what?
There was like pictures of like little children and stuff, and it was really sad.
Yeah. I was trying to look for like some like faces that I knew, but I don't think I found any. Or at least I don't remember.
Is this going to be a trilogy or?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, oh,
I just I don't know. So the what? Okay,
I
so
think.
just say. I was gonna say something.
Okay.
But
Um,
then,
okay, I was gonna say that I think this could have worked as a standalone, honestly. If they didn't make the ending like that, it could have worked.
it ended pretty okay, except for the whole how it kind of like it was ending like right where it was going, like I don't know how to say it. It was ending right where it needed to end, and then all of a sudden something else happens, and you're just like, why? Like everything was
Yeah.
just like, and then something else. But I'm interested though, so because then I'm thinking, so Aiden's not dead fully, so what's gonna
no.
happen now?
But I'm
I'm just
still confused. Why is this Leanne girl here? Why? Why? I'm so confused.
I guess
Leanne's the mom, right?
Mhm. I think
I don't know.
It's one of those things where I need to read the second book to find out the
apparently
question.
I think that the whole thing with Bitech is that it was just I feel like this was their their fault. Like everything happened. So I think Katie kind of discovered all of this between her, searching for all the answers of why is all of this happening. So I guess that's where everything like starts, I suppose.
So, so wait, what? Katie like rewatched or re-looked over everything that happened and figured out. I'm now confused.
I am just going to think that
I'm
this
confused as
is,
well.
I don't know. I just, I don't know what to think anymore.
Probably something where
I,
we have to read.
I just, I just don't think we're done with the whole thing because we still don't know why the breakup really fully started. Like, we don't know if it was for a reason or it was on purpose or I don't know. Or why Aiden suddenly turned on them. Well, not really, because in his mind he didn't. Um, well, in his artificial mind, didn't. I don't know. Like, I'm just really excited that there's gonna be another one because I want to know what happens
Yes.
after that. And well,
I want to
not
know
and
who the Illuminae group are. Trying to figure out who are they because there's obviously more than one person. So it's Katie and Ezra, but I don't know who the rest are because everyone else died basically.
maybe it's the survivors or the temporary captain or lieutenant. I don't know.
What did you think of the romance in the book? I loved it. Loved it.
Between Aiden and Katie.
No, between Ezra and Katie.
uh, I liked it.
Like when he sent her the little rose, all the words.
And the heart. I liked it. Except for the fact that when I found out that Ezra was dead, it was not really fully him from one point to another. So I was just like, oh my god, it's Aiden. Oh my god. But but I liked it. I don't know. It's just it felt like when I knew that when they revealed that Ezra was dead or Aiden revealed that he was dead, I was kind of like questioning myself. Okay, so all of that like from that point to like forward, it wasn't Ezra. So how can I? So I kind of fell for a computer in some sense too, even though he was simulating Ezra. You know what I mean? But it was so confusing because that's when I finished it, I was just like, so am I in love with Aiden or Ezra at this point? But I guess I just really enjoy Aiden as a character as a whole, like from the whole side, and I want to understand him because it feels like like I said, this feels like iRobot again, and I don't know if I should call him like an it or a he, because he has a mind of its own, whether he's an artificial intelligence or if he's just a computer. So it's kind of weird. I don't know, but it's just I don't know what to say. I just really enjoyed him. I loved Aiden, and the romance itself. It was okay. It was good. I liked it.
I don't know what else we could
But
talk
there
about.
was like some weird romance thing going between Katie and Aiden.
Yes, that's what I'm
Oh yeah,
talking about. That's why I was so
It
confused.
because he was just like,
it was
I
weird.
can't leave her. And you're like, you're a robot.
No, but
And
like
he'd randomly say like poems and stuff while he's talking, and it was so weird.
like it was just I don't know how to say this. Like when he was I guess dying, like and then Katie was screaming, Aiden, Aiden. I was like I shouldn't feel sorry for him, but at the same time I feel really bad. Like he's dying. Like why? I don't know. It just felt really I just felt really sad. I felt bad for him. Yes. But I think there definitely is a romance between Aiden and Katie in a
But
very
no,
weird sense.
but not Aiden and Ezra are alive. So like what?
It's a
That's
love
what
triangle.
it's a love trial between artificial intelligence and humans.
Wow.
Who will she choose?
That will be the tagline.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. It's just
That'd be interesting.
What did you guys think of the virus? I thought it was really. I was not expecting it to be that level. Like I knew there was a virus involved, but I wasn't expecting like zombie shit.
But they talked.
Yeah,
Like at the very end, they were like, "We see you," and I'm just like, "Oh my god, it's creepy." It's like that was the creepiest thing ever. Like zombies don't even talk; they're just gonna grunt, like rumble, whatever. But then this virus, I don't know. I don't know how. It's just very different take from a virus for some reason. They were just like, "I see you." But the thing is, what I don't get is like, how can they have a problem when you look at them? Or is it five? What was it? You know how they say like, "Don't look at me,"
I
or
think
I'm
it's
look.
because then you're like judging them, like because you can tell they have the virus or something, and they like get paranoid or something. I don't know, but they're crazy, so there's I don't
I
know.
don't know.
It was just really crazy. It was just really crazy. Like I don't even know.
And it's just like they were like zombies, but like new level of zombies, and even more scarier than normal zombies. Like the fact that they can talk, they can use weapons against you. What?
That's true. I forgot about the weapons thing.
Yeah,
And
like the
also,
one
I
guy was
felt
like the one guard's throat slit or something. I was just like, wow, okay, wow.
felt very claustrophobic when she didn't have anywhere else to go in the ship. And then
Oh my god, yeah.
when they showed us the map where everything was infected, and then there's like Katie, and I'm just like, where is she going to go now? Like I was for her, and then I was like, she's gonna die, and I'm gonna die
I
with
was
her.
so convinced she was gonna die. Like I did not think she was gonna get an escape pod out at all. Like I really thought she was gonna die. And then like it would like take over and like Ezra starts speaking, you're like, oh my god, he's actually alive. And she's dead and they'll never be together again. But that's not happened.
But Ezra was a hero, though, even though she didn't know that until she was fine. Oh my god, did you guys see the picture of the painting? You know how it
Oh my god, yes.
I
I
laughed.
showed it I showed it
Wait,
to my mom
what?
and she was like,
There's a picture, with the words. There's a picture on the back. Do you see
not
that?
a painting of the guy on the coat.
Yeah, but I cannot remember the name of the painting though. It's a very famous one. I can't remember who is it by. Did
Yeah, because
Dali?
I was reading that page and I showed it to my mom and I was like, look, it's the painting and she was like, what? And I was like, look, it's the painting, not a famous painting like that. And she was like, Kevin, I really don't see it. And I had to point it out. I was like, look, it's right here.
But I cannot find it. Wait.
I'm so confused.
Jen just doesn't understand.
Did you read the
No, I
book, Jen?
don't.
I'm joking. Hold on. I cannot remember where. I think it's. Ugh.
It's on page like 300 and something, I think.
There's also a picture of Katie
Oh, yeah.
with her name. Wait, was that Aiden? Yes, what? It was, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it's Aiden.
Oh, great. See, it's even creepier when you think about it.
Oh, I found it. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. It's
Oh,
the
I found it too.
scene.
What page is it? I can't find it.
It doesn't have a page name. Wait,
No,
it's
page
my fault.
number.
No, but like, okay, it's 289, but it doesn't say it on the page.
It's actually
So
really,
just
it's
go to
way too
290.
see when you look at it on this.
Oh, there, here.
I can make it out so much better on this camera.
Like
It's
it.
so much easier to make out on camera.
Oh, it's creepy.
Ugh, that's why I just love it so much.
I really love this book. Jen gave it 4 stars. Huh.
Do any of you know if David even read it?
Oh yeah, we never. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean,
Doubt it.
I don't think
he probably started it, but I don't think he finished it.
Okay.
What else
I
do you
feel like
want?
he really would like this.
Yeah, I think he's going to enjoy it, to be honest, when he's finished. Hopefully.
I don't really know what else to talk about.
This is rare. It's definitely something I have not read before. It's very unique. It has a very unique like a story or plot line because there's two things happening at the same time. Like everything's happening right there, right now. And I really like the fact that there was like it was like that Ezra and Katie were like the main characters, but they're like the secondary characters also played like a huge part of the whole story. So I really enjoyed that as well. Like with the whole captain, lieutenants, and like different groups of people and stuff like that. I was really sad when Katie found out that her mother really died.
And who?
Katie's mom.
When did she die? Do we find her dead?
No, I think Aiden told her she was dead or something. Cause remember, I think it was it Aiden at that time or was it Ezra really? Cannot remember. Cannot remember really. Cause that's when she found out that she was dead. Then Aiden revealed that Ezra revealed that he was really Aiden. She felt like that's when she was like I'm really alone now, blah blah blah, because she didn't
Oh
have
yeah, yeah.
anyone except for Ezra. But then Ezra was dead, but he wasn't really. So sweet. I don't know. What else do you guys want to talk about the book?
I don't know what else to talk about.
Did you guys read like the? Did you guys read this like? Oh, like
No, I actually haven't read the
no.
cover.
I
I read
think
the Am I Not Merciful? That part. That's it.
I think there's. I
Oh, you
haven't
know
read.
what
Huh?
No, just carry on.
I
I'll say
think
it just
there's.
now.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, then what I was going to say was I really liked the parts where they bleeped out all the swear words because it was so fun trying to figure out what they were.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, yes, Michaela was talking about this too. Like, I love how you have to figure out what he's saying. He's saying fuck, asshole, or cunt face, or
Yeah. I was like, what word would suit this context best?
it's a free country. You can pick whatever you want.
That was so much fun.
Yeah. I don't know. I really liked it. I don't know what else to say about this book because it's just so unique, and I don't know what else to talk about.
I don't know what
What do you
there
think is
is.
going to happen in the sequel?
A lot of shit.
I feel like the second one's gonna be about them getting to that Heimdall place or whatever, and like it's not there or something,
Is this
and then they
gonna?
go try to find that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know what's gonna happen in the third book.
Because lots of shit will happen in the first one, so anything can happen in the second one.
I think Ezra's mom's going to become a bigger part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just I really want to see Ezra a lot more. I don't want to see, and Aiden's going to play a big part too.
Mm.
And also, I actually want to see an interaction between Katie, Aiden, and Ezra. That would be really
Oh my
cool.
god.
That
Yes.
would like that. That would be like I am so excited to see that for some reason because it's like, hey, teacher, this is my boyfriend, and by the way, Aiden told me you were dead, and he was pretending to be you, and I think he kind of fell for me. Huh? Huh? I don't know. It's just gonna be like a really fun interaction, I guess. Also, I want to see more of Ezra and Katie together as well. Because
Mm.
I feel like we got to know them a little bit by them talking about their past, um, or their past, what's it called, experiences together. But now that they're back, like together, I want to see how their relationship goes from there.
Yeah.
Because they start off with them breaking up,
Mm.
so or broken up already. I want to say. So, what are your favorite parts as like a roundup now?
Mm. I just liked all the IMs between Katie and Ezra. But this was all of those were my favorite part.
Kevin?
I think my favorite part was like the part where she has to start, I don't know, using the guns or whatever to shoot that Lincoln
Mhm.
one or something, and he's telling her what to do, and then the crazy infected people are like banging on the door trying to get into her and stuff. And I was just like, because it was so intense, and
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my god, do it! So I think that's my favorite part.
I think my favorite, I don't know, I think my favorite part was also like the instant messages with Ezra and Katie. But I think that my favorite part was just like the whole Aiden thing for some weird reason. Because I think that's when everything just escalated quickly. Like, it's like, Ezra's dead. Aiden's taking over. The whole thing is gonna
Mm.
blow up. It was just kind of like, where do I focus? Like, is Katie gonna live? Is Aiden gonna die?
Yeah.
Is the virus gonna get her? What's gonna happen? Like, that's where just yeah, I just love the Aiden part a lot. So there's that. What are something that you disliked about it? Is there any? You disliked?
Not really. The beginning I just couldn't really get into because of the format and it was so confusing, but I got into it pretty quickly. So,
I don't think there's any part I didn't like. No, I don't think there
mm.
is.
It's
There's
not that I
really.
disliked the beginning, it was just
Mhm.
difficult. But I still liked it.
Yeah,
I just think if I reread it now, I'd get a lot more things.
yeah, yeah.
I feel like the only thing it's not really that I disliked. It just wasn't much fun to read or the surveillance parts, but that's just me though. It was like
I
okay.
kind of like those.
It was
I kind of like
okay.
those. The person explaining it was pretty funny.
Yeah, true. But there was just like but it was just so weird because you were reading like, oh my god, action, action. There's like surveillance camera, and I'm just like, I want to know what happens to the other thing. I don't want to read this. And then you get to the other, and you're like, oh my god. And then you get surveillance camera, and I'm just like, uh.
So,
but that's
I understand.
but that's the only thing. But like I said, it's not really that I didn't like it. It's just kind of like it disconnected me from like the whole action that was happening after that.
Mm.
But it was okay though. I still liked reading it.
So is that it?
Yeah, I guess so. At least,
Um,
unless someone has something else to say.
no, I don't know what else to talk about.
Okay, do you wanna tell us what our book for December is?
Okay. Our book for December is Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by Rachel Kahn and David Levithan. Yay!
I'm so sad about this.
I'm so happy because I really wanted it to be a Christmas book that we read.
I don't read Christmas books on Christmas, like on the holiday, whatever.
Then when do you
I
read
always
them?
just read one.
I don't think I've read any, to be honest.
Have you not read Let It Snow?
No, I have not. I think it's the only one of the John Green books that I have not read, except for and Will Grayson, but I have not. I have not even read. Was it the one that was really hyped last year, like the collection of stories,
Oh, my
like
true
My True
My
Lies.
True
Like
Love
I
Collection.
yeah,
I
yeah.
really thought one of you two were going to pick that as the book of the month, and I was going to like cry because I did not want to read it.
I don't know. I
Uh,
didn't. It wasn't really appealing to me, to be honest.
I
So
read it. I read it, but I only liked 2 stories out of it, so
yeah, I doesn't know.
and there were
Like I
12.
guess the thing is that I like reading like during winter and during summertime for some reason. I really like reading contemporaries. But also during winter time, I also like reading, but not like young adult contemporaries because they really bug me. They bug the shit out of me. But what I really love though is like fantasy during winter time or dystopian for some reason.
yeah, I'm going to read Queen of Shadows this month.
I'm not gonna read Queen of Shadows just yet. I'm gonna read it soon, but
I'm
not right
sorry.
now. I might, because I'm gonna be leaving, so I'm not gonna take my books home. So I'm gonna put them on my Kindle somehow. I'm gonna put them on my Kindle. I'm probably gonna take a few contemporaries because I read those really fast and I really enjoy them. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. And there's a few contemporaries that I've been putting off because I've been reading a lot of fantasy, sci-fi, and other stuff. I'll probably read Library of Souls. I have not read that, and I really want to read that.
Oh, I need to read too.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay, maybe
so
we should
that's
like, yeah.
yeah. We're already having our conversation here. Everybody's gonna see this. Hopefully, if they get to this far. Okay, so that's the book of the month, and this is the end of the Illuminae live show. Obviously, um, we'll let you know about our January poll. I guess you could say. Oh my God, January. Jesus.
This is so,
Hmm.
we're
It's
nearly a year doing it.
exciting. It's exciting and sad at the same time. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, that was our live show. So I guess we'll see each other next month.
And hopefully David will read it
Yes, and hopefully David will join us now.
because our book that David Levitt did in that book is only like 200 pages. So,
It's short. We can do this.
yes.
Okay, so we guys see you in another live show next month in January.
Okay.
Are we gonna say bye together?
Of course we are.
Okay, Jen's gonna
Yeah,
do the
you have
countdown
to.
because I can't do it.
No, you're putting pressure on me.
Are we gonna say like three, like 1, 2, 3, bye, and then everybody says bye, or 1, 2, 3, and I don't know. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, ready? Ready? Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes. I'm waiting for you to count down.
1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.